countries the wrong way. So I thought they see Turkey real high up in the stands going, all right, okay, you think this still bad? Watch what we're going to do from Finland land.
That's I don't like doing them. I don't like it when they give us hey, your Twitch trouble. I always makes me feel bad, man. So I don't like to do the power picks at all because yeah, you always end up upsetting somebody.
Now, we got about 200 people on the Twitch chat. We got some people on YouTube. Let you guys know, thank you so much for following us. Thank you so much for supporting eFIBA Season 3, starting out with 62 countries, 1 out of 3 nations participating. But also, you know, we got to give back to the community. We also have a chance for you to win NBA 2K25. You heard me right. NBA 2K25, Europe version and the American versions, wherever you are, we're going to send you that code so you can play like the pros do. But all you got to do is click that link. I just put it in there. Thank you so much to our moderators down in beautiful Latvia. And all you got to do is go to that post, like it, then also follow at FIBA, also at eFIBA_official, tag 3 friends, and then you will be put in that pool so you have a chance to play like all the countries you've been seeing these past few days. Again, eFIBA Season 3. We love you and thank you so much for the support.
Woo-hoo-hoo. And in this one, Pava trying to nail that open 3, will miss. Low scoring affair, lots of misses, lots of backwards and forth in this one, Vince. And here comes Turkey with the first bucket of the game. A nice standing jump, two-handed dunk to open the affair.
Open the affair, and also we got people in the chat going, yo, is Papa going off again? He went off the last game. Let's see if Turkey is going to keep him at bay. Oh, a little ankle break. Give it to Hope. A little bit of dupe. Nice little friendly roll, and they get the lead by 1.
Ooh, nice shot from Hooper. He had a couple of clutch shots there down the stretch when the captain really needed him, and that's impressive. That's what leadership is. Ren trying to work it back to 𝐤𝐫𝐞. The problem here, well, I thought he lost that for a second. Nice power hook off the backboard and in.
It ain't sugar, it ain't milk, it's Kareem. That's how you use separation for your man. But then a nice confident 3. Are you kidding me? Hey, chat, let me see the flames in the chat. Papa going off again. Coming down, using the power. Trying to find some way to get a steal, what they just did. Going on the left side, going down the center. Papa, one more time. Left, right, behind the back. That is a short attack, mid-range, and hits it again. That's 2 consecutive shots. He's getting on fire.
Yeah, really nice work from Papa. He's got 6 points now early on in this game. And don't look now, Vince, but it's another finished lead? What? They took the script, they sent it back to the writers and said, rewrite. This is not the script. Turkey claw it back to just 2. But yeah, so far they are playing incredibly confidently, aren't they? And across the key pass right there, one-handed. And Papa is just feeling himself. You can just see, like you can feel. Oh, great jump pass. You can feel the confidence in his gameplay as Boss hammers it home. Back to a 4-point finish lead.
Let's see what's going on. Finland ain't going nowhere. And as you already know, we do have the regions for a reason to reduce latency, make sure it's completely equal. And that's why we have, you know, Oceania, Asia, Europe. But then a crazy falling 3, getting the deficit down by 1. You see the power from Turkey. They ain't giving up.
And this is really interesting, Vince. You called it in the 4th quarter of game 1 as Pabax is going to find an open shot. Big boards from Maku. Kicks it out. Another miss. Unlucky there for Finland. But you said, hey, there's a little bit of a momentum shift here. Certainly Finland finished the game kind of strong. They banged in a couple of 3s. And you said, hey, maybe they can carry that forward into game 2. So really, the momentum we're seeing from Finland here, its genesis can be traced all the way back to that 4th quarter loss. But they've now played, as far as I'm concerned, with a lot of momentum carrying across all of Game 2 and into now Game 3. If they can pull off this upset, they're gonna become immortal in eFIBA.
Indeed. I'm Vardy, the point guard from Idris, and let's go Finland. But I think I can say this joke. It's actually really funny, made me laugh. He says Papa wants all the kebabs. And it's making me kind of hungry. That's actually pretty dope. CF, like, thank you for that. Like, Papa does want all. He wants all the smoke, all the kebabs. The man is hungry. Keep letting him eat. But it's still 11-10, Turkey up.
That is making me really hungry, Vince. Now I'm thinking of kebabs. Oh, but anyway, that's why we love chat. The community has been really engaging this year, so keep it up, guys. Yeah, if someone wants to DoorDash me a kebab, I won't say no. Here comes 𝐒𝐵𝐲 with the rock again. Just as we were speaking there, Turkey got a sneaky 1-point lead. Their defense is clamping up. 𝐒𝐵𝐲 still playing with fluidity and freedom, pulling up and nailing that shot. You get the feeling that the game is running through him. I'm getting some Allen Iverson vibes right now, Vince.
Allen Iverson, indeed. Shout out Georgetown. Shout out the 76ers. Shout out the Denver Nuggets when he was with one of the best scorers ever, Mr. Carmelo Anthony from my neck of the woods, Brooklyn, New York. Let's go. Crown Heights, stand up. Jam Boy, standing up, getting a 2. 13-12. They ain't going nowhere. 20 seconds left in the first.
And it's my favorite kind of lead, Vince. A 1-point lead where anything can happen because it can just seesaw. The lead goes backwards and forwards. That's the high-octane eFIBA Season 3 basketball we're looking for here. European region. And these two teams are in Game 3. You can see the previous scores. Finland down by 15 in Game 1. Turkey had 69 points. And Finland came back in Game 2 to win by 12, 56-44. This is game number 3. Finland playing in the light jerseys. Turkey in the red, a reaching foul right there. And I got to tell you, I feel like maybe, just maybe, finally Turkey took back that momentum from the Finns that seemed to be there since quarter 4 of Game 1.
Let's see, 14-10 first quarter of Game 1, then 17-14, 21-10, 17-20. That's Turkey first, then Finland. But going to the second game, then Finland was up 14-10, then the box scores, then Turkey only won by 1 point, then 8 points in the third quarter and 1 point in the fourth, which Finland gets that lead, 56-44. Let's see how this is going to fare in Game 3. And as I said, this is best of 3, do or die, shut up or show out, and I want to know who's going to have their chance to go to the semifinals and play against either two great teams right now, Germany and Portugal, to punch their ticket to go to the Philippines.
Yes, sir. And I want to know from chat, Vince, who you got winning this game? Finns with the very slim 2-point lead right now and the possession. Chat, let us know who is bringing this home. Are Turkey going home? In previous years, powerhouses like Spain have always come down the wires. We see a nice drive. Oh, we're going to go to the free throw line here. Is Turkey about to join Spain and exit the tournament here before the semis? Or is it going to be the Finns sent packing?
Up, creeping in the window. All right, I see the eyes. And it's 17-13, Finland on top. Let's see if they can hold this lead. But you know, Turkey gets fiery. They want that revenge. They can smell blood in the water. You know they're deadly as a great white shark. A nice little stop and pop from Jam Boy, but a great defensive play from Finland.
Yeah, really good effort, and not a terrible transition stopping foul right there. This is a big possession for me, Vince. I feel like the Finns have a little bit of Big Mo back now after Turkey finally put their foot down in the first quarter. 𝐒𝐵𝐲 missing. Great offensive ball by the captain, 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐲. And a hand up in the passing lane. It's going to be Turkey back down the other end. And a transition bucket that does go in to cut the lead to 2.
Nice little step through Euro. You don't need a bus. You need a plane. Make sure his passport is up to date. And that is crazy control. Again, using the right stick. Understanding how to maneuver your avatar. And again, this is 5-on-5. What a crazy from the parking lot 3. Getting this lead to 5. Finland has no fear in their eyes. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This fearlessness that we're seeing right here is it's astounding. It's so good, and it's exactly what they need. As Love Battle gets a lonely 3 to drop with a man draped off him there. I thought that was a foul as well. Nearly a 4-point play. And look at the full court pressure here. Again, just a 2-point lead. Trying to lock down 𝐒𝐵𝐲, but he will not panic.
Shout out to chat, really paying attention, knowing that 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐲 has 4 fouls already going into the second quarter with still 2:41. Don't forget, you can't get fouled out of these games. They got to be careful, Chris, because you're going to lose a very crucial part of your team.
Yeah, big time. As we see another massive 3-pointer from the Finns, so the lead is out to 5 now. They are well and truly winning this second quarter here, so Turkey need to turn it around. That's a good look. It doesn't go in, though. No one crashing the board for Turkey as well. That was a little bit strange. And now Paba is going to come back the other way and try and milk some more points. Big block right there. Sent back the other direction for Turkey.
What did the five fingers say to the basketball? Smack! That was a rejection right there. Ow! But let's see if they can capitalize on it. Again, it's a very close affair. 5 points. Turkey, are you stuttering with this beautiful play? But then gets it off the backboard, making a 3-point game.
Ooh, nice cut. A tough basket, though. Turkey fighting for every bucket at the moment. Great work from the Finns. Paba showing his expertise here. Calm under fire. Toad in the rock. Has to be careful. They're trying to get handsy here. Nearly in the bonus. Marco the Boss rejected by 𝐤𝐫𝐞, the problem. And here come the Turks. That was an iconic defensive stop right there for Turkey.
Rest in peace to one of the best big men ever do it, Mutombo. No, not today. And make sure you stay tuned. We still got one more set of games from the final 8 of the Europe regional finals, and that'll be France versus Israel. Israel, we have already said, is a Cinderella story, coming back from 0-2, and now they're basically 6-0. But France, technically reigning second place champs of last year, and also going to the finals in 𝐒𝐿 Sweden against USA. So let's see what they can do today.
And that was a really strong French team last year. They seem to have only gotten better, especially defensively this year. They always had the skills to pay the bills offensively, dropping in, making it rain from beyond the arc, but their D got so good this year. So watch out. Yeah, Israel, they're going to be up against a fierce opponent right there. As we see a miss, uncharacteristic from 𝐤𝐫𝐞 there. Turkey leaving points on the floor. Good rejection. They have been hustling. That's going to be finish ball. Inbound from the baseline right here.
40 seconds left in the second. As you see, takeover marksman from Turkey. Paba, right side. Staying on that elbow. Good defense from 𝐒𝐿, but not trying to get a steal. Doesn't want that foul. Marco the Boss crashing to the rim with the offensive board cross pass. Paba still got possession. Amazing dribble handed, but then another foul. You got to be careful. Yep, they're going to the line. It's the bonus. These are freebies.
Ooh. Goodness gracious me. So far, so good for the Finns. I thought Turkey took back momentum in the first. Here in the second quarter, though, their stifling defense, the occasional miss from the Turkish team who never miss threes, and real hustle and just, man, a lot of confidence, fearlessness from Paba. And we got ourselves a 5-point finish lead here. No shot clock left, so this is it. Probably the last possession of the first half. 4 to shoot. Great defense. Find him in the corner, though, and he bangs home the 3. A good answer from Turkey just before halftime in this one, Vince.
𝐒𝐿 comes when he is needed. I like it. Showing up as a captain right in a crucial basket, trying to lower the deficit. But, man, can we take a second? Put your hands up or put them together for this Finland. My goodness, this right here is amazing. Paba is going fuego, but Marco the Boss gets rejected right there from 𝐤𝐫𝐞, the problem. Defense all around, keeping this pretty much a low-scoring affair. The first 2 games that you could say 54-69 and 44-56. What can you do but just look at it and like it? Because they're putting up some miracle baskets. Shout out to 𝐒𝐿 trying to get here. So now left side, going here. Paba going up. Nice little teardrop, but unable to get it. Marco the Boss with the rebound. Keeping it. All right, now it's timeout. Now let's see if they're going to recuperate. And again, shout out to everybody in the chat. I see a lot of love. Not sure what you're saying. If you do it in English, I can translate it, because I do only speak English over here in USA. But everybody there on YouTube. Oh, we got some more people coming in. Again, if you want your own copy of NBA 2K25, don't forget to click the link and follow the instructions. Follow eFIBA @_official. And also FIBA and Marco the Boss, bossing down the lane, trying to tear it down. A little bit of Shaq-ish. All right, Diesel. E9 Rennie, keeping it here to the left, going to the right. Nice little crossover, stepping it back. Still about the possession. Then, finding up right there in that corner, 𝐒𝐿𝐴 giving it to 𝐒𝐞𝐫. The problem always being a solution, a complicated conversation that all of a sudden came through, and they're good.
Dominant dunk right there. Impressive stuff.
𝐵𝐵 still keeping it in control, understanding what's at stake. It's win or go home. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 keeping it up. Nice little crossover. Got the open lane. Step back, but gives a pass over a shot in the corner. Don't give it to him, baby. Give it to me, baby. Stroking it green. 32-27. Finland in the lead.
And a clutch three right there. And look at this Finnish defense getting the quick turnover, the three ball, and he bangs it home. That is legendary transition buckets right there from Finland. Steal, three, bam, 8-point lead.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. Are you kidding me? Keep swarming. Keep working. Getting warm. 𝐒𝐞𝐫 the problem in traffic, though. More congested than LA and NYC put together, but still getting to his destination. 29-35. This lead is just growing, but, you know, 𝐒𝐞𝐫 ain't going nowhere.
Ooh. Really solid effort here from Finland. They find themselves up by 8. The third quarter was crucial. In game 1, they just didn't show up in the third quarter, and 𝐿𝐴, like they always do, just kept pulling away as we get a nice three-pointer. They can't fall asleep behind the arc now. They got to defend. Here so far, and then in game 3, the third quarter has been good for Finland, but they have to focus. That is where they won the game in game 2. So lock in, laser focus. See what you can do. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 fakes him out of his boots. Back to 𝐵𝐵. Pick, roll. Good defense from 𝐿𝐴. Back out, gonna pull the trigger. Bangs it home. Clutch performance so far from 𝐵𝐵 in this one.
It takes 2 to tango and 3 to Cabbage Patch. Shout out to Bernie Mac. Oh my God, and people telling me to chill. I can't chill. I'm too hot. I'm too in this. This is just a pot that I love to stew around, stir around, and take a taste of. I love different talents from all around the world. Let's make this beautiful gumbo from every quarter of the globe. Now, here we go. Marco the Boss with the beautiful defensive board. 𝐵𝐵 going down the center, giving the left. Now, a nice little shot. Hoopa, doopa, doopity-doo. 10-point lead again for Finland. They're trying to finish. Let's see what's going on.
Oh my God, Vince. A double-digit lead over 𝐿𝐴 in the third. And there just don't seem to be any cracks in this Finnish team. Truthfully. They don't have an answer. Oh, as we see a nice dunk there from 𝐒𝐞𝐫. They don't have an answer right now, 𝐿𝐴, for this Finnish team, defensively or offensively. This really is Finland's game to lose. This is a fantastic performance, one for the ages, and 𝐵𝐵, MVP caliber turnout from him today.
MVP indeed. What are they gonna do? They gotta come back somehow, but I'm liking this little momentum. First time I'm seeing Finland flags in the chat. We got rooting for Finland, but 𝐿𝐴 still fighting as much as they can. 36-42, it ain't over. 56 seconds left in the third. 𝐵𝐵 going off. Oh my God, it's an open lane and two-hand bringing the pain. It is 44-36, extending the lead for Finland.
What a dunk, and it was those points in the paint in game 2 that really solidified the win for them. That and missed Turkish threes. So 𝐿𝐴 now have to focus. They have to lock in. See good baseline defense going at the top of your screen right there, and a reach-in foul. It ain't over at all, but Finland look untouchable in this one right now. What did 𝐿𝐴 have to answer? Well, 10 on the shot clock. Down low, 𝐒𝐞𝐫 the problem. Fighting. Got his own board right there. Resets the clock. Jam boy. Boom skis. Very clutch three.
Now let's go right here. Finland still got the lead. They're known as the land of 1,000 lakes, but also known as the people for 2K. I didn't know they had this much talent. All right, we may be swimming in a different lake one year, Mr. Simpson. Would you like to go to Finland and swim? And right there, a beautiful dive to the rim. As soon as I was about to call, I was jumping into another lake. He's jumping in. It's 46-39.
A three here that, oh, if it went in. would have set things up very differently. Now, the good news for Turkey, they get the inbound. The bad news, they're down by 7 to a fearless Finnish team who, truth be told, look like they have the answer for Turkey in this one. It's going to go down to the wire. It's game 3. You can see the previous game results. Turkey blew out Finland 69-54 in game 1. Finland came back with a dominant performance to win 56-44. And wouldn't you know, in this one so far, I've got Turkey winning quarter 2, and then Finland winning quarter 1, and then Finland winning quarter 2 and quarter 3. It's all out for grabs here, Vince. What is going to happen? Paba has been the MVP of the series for me. Can he guide the Finns to the semis?
Right now, and again, Primo's saying that Finland is bringing the EU community together, and the only reason why, it's like when you look at the Lakers or look at the Boston Celtics or even, the Golden State Warriors, when you're on top for so long, people just want to see, can they get down? Can they be human? Because as you know, Turkey have been gods in the Europe region, and right now Finland, the underdogs, but then strongly going to the rim and ripping it down with authority. Someone give that man a ticket. He needs to be in jail. That's how you bring all the pain when you're going down.
They want to know if this god can bleed. 𝐤𝐫𝐞 with a dunk of his own back at the other end. And I say to you, Vince, what's a god to a king? What's a king to a god? And what's a god to a non-believer? Because right now I'm believing in this Finnish team to close out the game, a 5-point lead. It's getting tighter every second that ticks by while Finland have this lead is one more step in the right direction. Oh, a heads-up timeout to avoid the 3-second violation. So down the stretch, they're still making intelligent plays. They are locked in on this one.
And also be careful, because you already know when you put a tiger in the corner, that's when they're most fiercest. You got to be careful. Turkey has the ability to come and rise from the ashes. But as you see, Merkulis on top, unable to drop. Then a great defensive board from Turkey. 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐤𝐿, the point guard. He's always ready. Trying to find some open, but then a foul by Finland, a 5-point affair. Oh, my dear. I cannot predict the ending here.
Vince, 27 points for Paba. 27 out of 48. And he has just dominated this game. Oh, nearly a steal. I thought it was going to be a foul right there. Going to watch that illegal screen. Jamboy trying to work some magic, stroking it, missing. Huge defensive rebound for Finland. Every possession counts now. Here we go. As we get a steal back the other way for the Turkish. Not going to risk it for a biscuit on that pass down to the key. As we get a foul yet again right there just to slow things down. Woo! Every possession vital right now, Vince. Truth be told, Turkey, well, Finland might have found their kryptonite. And his name is Paba. 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿 misses the 3 and a huge rebound for the Finns.
Amazing right now. I got to get my blood pressure medication. I need my blood pressure machine going. Because right now I'm probably 200/80. This right here is keeping me awake. Who needs coffee? Who needs caffeine when you got Turkey and Finland right here in the quarterfinals of eFIBA Season 3 with 22 teams down to 16, the final 8, and this is great. Jam Boy right there on that right elbow, trying to find an open man, give and go to cater the problem, trying to be a solution for his team. A nice little dip with extra sprinkles, making it a 3-point game with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
Ooh, mate, this is a triple shot pumpkin spice latte right here, man. Keeping us on the edge of our seat. Are you kidding? Don't look now. We got an activation for the Turks as we see more points down low, but this time he would be denied. Return to sender. Elvis has left the building, finally stopping the points in the paint. It only took him all game.
My goodness. Let me see what's going to happen. Paba looking like Sebastian Telfair. One of my homegirls, her last name is Telford. It'd be a nice one. I know she's watching. Thank you so much for watching this. But this is a crazy game. 45-48, 139. Going up, and a beautiful jam from Turkey, making it a 1-point game with 137. My nails are sweating, sir. That's not possible.
Somehow we're defying science and medicine here, Vince. And I got to tell you, that was probably the first mistake Paba has made in 8 quarters of 2K basketball. But the Turks punish him. They managed to go all the way down the other end and score off that steal. trying to work an open shot. This is the legendary 𝐸𝐸𝐫𝐞 that we know, forcing a shot clock violation. And don't look now. Here comes the red wave. Can they take the lead? Can they snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? 𝐸𝐸𝐫𝐞 bringing the ball up the court. 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐺 trying to work an open shot. Jamboy takes it forward, steps back, fadeaway three. Don't look now, Vince. The Turks have the first lead of the game with 1 minute to play in the fourth.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot I had no pants on, so I jumped up. I'm sorry, guys. My fault. It's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, it's shorts. They're shorts, but ain't long pants. Oh man, Jamboy has came clutch so many times. Is it gonna be a repeat in season 3? 𝐷𝐸𝐫 on the right side of the corner, going down the lane. It's a give and go to Marco the Boss, and finish it with some extra sauce. Still a 1-point game. 41.1 left in the fourth.
Oh my God. Now, we have seen this time and time again, Vince, as the cut down the lane, the Turkish have the lead, and this is perfect for them. You know why? Because, yes, very heads-up play. They're going to shorten the court and take the timeout here, Finland, but this is perfect, and that is all part of the game plan for 𝐸𝐸𝐫𝐞. They want the final shot. They're basically saying to Finland, listen, you score here, that's okay. We're going to have the final possession. That is precisely what they want, and there's no better man with the game on the line than 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐺. Oh, he nearly stepped out of bounds in a timeout right there. This is absolutely clutch. The one thing you cannot do here, though, if you're 𝐸𝐸𝐫𝐞, is foul. You can't foul.
Can't foul. As you said, 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐺 said Jamboy is him, but 𝐷𝐸𝐫 is also trying to get his seat at the table, being the one of the best guards in eFIBA Season 3. And I'm telling you, I can't wait for Season 4 because he's coming back for more. Mikolas unable to get it, and a monster rebound by 𝐸𝐸𝐫𝐞. Going down. As you see, Dismatcher has been activated. 19 seconds left. Oh my God, 𝐸𝐸𝐫 smiling with the teeth. Okay, let's see the dentistry, and they're going to talk it over. We only have one more game of this best of 3 between 𝐸𝐸𝐫𝐞 and Finland. You win, you go to the semifinals with the chance to get a ticket to go to the Philippines. So much on the line here.
Oh my God. The first smile we've seen from that man in literally 2 hours, Vince. Are you kidding me? Now in the bonus, this is the smart move, but you have to make these free throws. Ice in the veins. He makes number 1. He makes number 2. The Finnish are absolutely masters at chess. They know what they want. They have to have a 3 here. Working the ball up the court. 𝐷𝐸𝐫. It's 𝐷𝐸𝐫 versus 𝐸𝐸𝐫𝐞. They cannot settle for 2. They know that the Turks, they're going to even turn their backs on. Was he going to reach in foul? Oh, goodness gracious me.
Smart.
I like
Smart.
it. Yep, I like it. And you might even find the Turks intentionally foul now to force them to the free throw line. It's a heads-up play. The one thing you don't want is a 3. It rims out. The Turks have done it. They've held off a defiant Finnish fight right here to the end. The first lead of the game, Caden, with 1 minute left in the game. And can you believe it? They hold on to beat the Finns.
Oh my God, Becky, look at that game. Are you serious? eFIBA Season 3. You cannot explain anything to me. Kato the Problem finally smiled. This man is always stoic, but he knows he's about business. As you see, his cheeks are sore because that right there was a game to remember.